Stanislav, it was a surprise to me that interior designers could get a green card to the US. Not only you as an interior designer could get a green card, but you also have a better chance than anybody else outside of the profession. And I will let you know how. Hello, my dear friends. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a business, immigration, and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today we're going to be talking about EB-1A talent visa for interior designers. At the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go. Stanislav, you got me interested. Why do I have a better chance as an interior designer to get an approval for EB-1A? Well, because you are in the art category of this visa. 8 criteria for EB-1A visa fit almost every profession, maybe with little exceptions. But for art, people and interior designers are within art category get at least 1 and maybe sometimes 2 more criteria. And we need to satisfy at least 3 of them. But as you will learn later, I want to have a little bit more. What are those 1 or 2 criteria you were talking about, Stanislav? Sure, I'll let you know. I'm not going to keep you waiting anymore. So, the 9th criterion is the showcase. If you are interior designer, of course, you have showcases. Maybe you design the restaurants, maybe hotels, maybe new buildings, maybe skyscrapers, maybe headquarters for some companies. So basically, your work is exhibited. You can come and actually see what happened. That's showcase. Also, if your work is exhibited in galleries, museums, exhibitions, festivals, or maybe even the professional magazines. Like you design something, maybe you have a futuristic design of the kitchen and it was exhibited in a modern journal for art, for this kind of stuff. And that's also showcase. Whenever and wherever your work is exhibited, that satisfies one of those 10 criteria. The 10th criteria is probably less applicable to interior designers, although, I can see the argument where we could use that, but it's more for the performing arts. I don't think we can qualify interior designer as a performing arts. It's more for theater, movies, television, circus, dancers, and things like that. But I'm open to creative approach, and if you think how we can show some of your work, or it's been shown as a performing arts, we can make an argument on that. But nevertheless, one additional criterion in this case is gonna make a huge difference, because you still have 8 other criteria that we can work on. And what are those criteria? Your critical and leading roles within the organizations with high reputation, or they use the word distinguished in the law. Same thing, if you did something great for this hotel, or Four Seasons, Hilton, or maybe for one of the restaurants that has a bunch of branches, or maybe for this construction company that has the name in the industry, you play the critical role within them. Or maybe you have the studio that does a lot of designs for others, and everybody knows this studio. Or you worked in your own company. There is no limit here. So you did something for someone or something. You did something for something, and I'm meaning some work for some organization, and that was valuable for them. That brought them business. They made money on that. Maybe you designed the furniture, right? Maybe you have education as an architect, and you're also a designer, so you combine the two. There is no problem with that. So that's the second one. Also, of course, you get paid. You get paid a good buck for what you do, and I want to have understanding that your salaries or other remunerations that you get, maybe consulting agreements, maybe for the work you've done for someone, they are significantly higher than other similar professionals in your industry in your geographical location, meaning in your town or in your city. All right? So this is very important. And how much more you should be? Nobody knows. The law says 20 to 30% is enough. I'm a firm believer that 2x, 3x is a better choice, all right? So if you make significantly more money, you already satisfy 3 criteria. Further, if your work got awards or some kind of notable treatment at exhibitions, at galleries, then we get the 4th criterion as an award, okay? And you could file a lot of competitions worldwide. And let me tell you, we got probably at least 10 EB-1As within this category. And I know for a fact that regardless where you're from, you could participate in numerous international competitions that are held online. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere. You just submit your work and you can get prizes at those competitions. And that's not as hard as you may think. Also, you may be called as a judge at those competitions to assess the work of others, or you could be called as an expert in interior design to give a second opinion on the work of other designers. Or maybe within your company or the job where you work, you are in the position to assess the work of other designers within the company or outside of the company. So all of these, they are deemed as judging the work of other professionals. And this criterion is one of the best ones to use. It's very flexible. You may even be called as a judge not within the interior design industry, but something similar. Like for example, fashion, beauty, it could be even artists, things like that, like similar fields. And of course, the press may want to write about you if they have not. We can get you to the right people who will get interested about your projects, your past, your future, and also you can write your own articles, your own publications. They should be of academic nature, but let me tell you guys, past 5 cases where we filed for like fashion designers or interior designers, which by the way all got approved, all of them had some academic writings, and one lady even had a dissertation. Don't say, oh, I'm in the design, like who am I to write something for academia, like in the scientific field? Don't worry about it. If you're professional in the field, you will learn how to do this, and we can also help you with that. So there we go, from zero to hero. Before this video, you're like, oh my God, like I'm just living my life. It's a routine. I don't do anything special. But now you know, you probably satisfy already 4 or 5 criteria. I want 6, but most of my clients, after getting this strategy in the beginning of the case, fulfill as many as 7, 8, 9, sometimes even 10 in the art category. So I like 6, but anywhere from 5 to 8 is a good bet to get 9 out of 10 petitions approved. And if you're not yet sure if you qualify for this type of visa, you have to go through free evaluation procedure that I personally developed in my corporation. What you need to do is to go down below this video, find the link that's gonna say free evaluation EB-1A talent visa, click on the link and fill out the questionnaire, and within 2 days I will get back to you with initial analysis of your petition. I will let you know which criteria is good, which are not, and if you have a potential in your case. And if you do, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning, where I will build a winning written strategy on how we're gonna file your petition. Also, if you have achievement and recognitions in your field, but it's not as great and you're a good professional, but maybe you're not getting to the very top of the field, we can maybe work on your O1B visa, which is a little bit lower than EB-1A because it doesn't get the green card, but it's an amazing first step to come to the US and start working, building your portfolio, and then filing for EB-1A visa. So get down to business, get your free evaluation. Also smack the like button because you love my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel not to miss those 2-3 videos that I release every week. I also have Instagram and TikTok, and we don't post the same content on all those social media, so make sure you follow us on all of them not to miss the good insights. Also comment and ask questions under this video, and I will get back to you shortly. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.